Hi there, welcome back to my channel. I'm Doris Ojake, and on this channel I share information for radiographers and opportunities for them to practice abroad in the UK. If that's what you're interested, please stick around, like and subscribe, and let's get into it. So thank you for all my returning subscribers and everyone. If you're back here, I guess I'm giving some good information. So on today's video, I want to share some problems that I encountered during my journey and the solution that I got and what I've learned from other people and just problems I encountered and solutions I got. All right, now the first problem I encountered was the official email. HCPC HCPC is a company I work for in Cameroon. HCPC, right? So the registry, when you want to register, they ask for official email from your school, official email from your employer. In fact, whatever email you are signing in should be an official email. It should not be an a Gmail or a Yahoo. If for example is Doris Limited, it should be at doris.org something, right? So it should not be an individual name with a Gmail or a yahoo.com. So now the problem is most of the hospitals do not have official emails, or even if they have official emails, they are not regularly monitored that you can now put it and expect somebody to check it for regular updates, right? So what you can do here is, I'm sure I've explained this in one of my videos. If you have been watching, I'm sure I've explained in one of my videos. Now what you can do here is make sure that if for example it's a reference letter, let your referee write the reference letter in the official letterhead. Most of the institutions have official letterhead. If you do not have one, create one for your institution. You'll be good. A good thing that you have done for them. Create an official letterhead, right, for them. If they don't have it, tell them that they need one and then create it for them. If they do, your referee should write it on an official letterhead, and then at the end of the letter or somewhere in between, anywhere, it should be stated that the email doris@yahoo.com or whatever at gmail.com is the official email to serve the purpose for receiving mails or whatever I want to say. It should be stated there that this is the official email as the purpose serves. Yeah, something like that. It should be stated there, and then HCPC will be able to contact that email and use it as it has been indicated to be the official email. See, that's the easy way around it. But if you can get an official email, that will be good and great. Now the next problem that I faced was bank bank accounts. Right now it was a two-phase problem when it comes to bank account. Now the bank I was using in Cameroon was Afriland First Bank. When they asked for an address. They say provide an address. They ask you to provide your address, right? And then they say provide a document that states your address. And then they say, for example, a bank address, bank statement, or a bill, right? In the UK, bank statement, they come with your address automatically. You don't need to go and ask or anything. But in Cameroon, right, and the other part of Africa, I'm sure you need to specify to your bank manager that you need your address written there. Specify. Don't sit and say no, the address will be there. No, they might just write your street name and leave it as such. That will not do for this. They'll ask you for another document to state your address again, and that will just be you repeating and wasting time, and the waiting process is already long, so we don't need to be wasting time and doing things over and over. So make sure that your address on your bank statement, meet the bank manager and say this bank statement that you are printing out is not for the money sake. We don't want to know how much is in your account or whatever. You are printing it out for as a document to state your address. So make sure that address is written there clearly. If you can get your street, your quartier, in Cameroon say quartier, no, oui, the quartier. You can get your quartier. If you can get a house address, lucky you. Or maybe your building has a name, lucky you. It's not easy to have a building has a name. Okay. So you can get that. Make sure that you signify that to the bank manager to put it in your address so that it serves its purpose as a document to state your address. Now, the second part when it comes to the bank statement, the problem I ran into is that when it comes to paying your scrutiny fee, okay? So to register for the HCPC as a radiographer, you have to put in your documents, you put on all your address, your documents, you have to show your to state who you are, right? Your passport. Passport. And then what else? Yeah, all the documents that we have discussed in many of my videos. When you're done, you need to now pay your scrutiny fee. The scrutiny fee is 540 something pounds, right? It should be around 400 and something. The last time I checked, 400 and something thousand francs CFA. All right, so you need to pay this money. That is what concludes your online application. Once you have uploaded all your information, the last step is now to complete that payment. That is what completes, make your submission valid. That's what will give you the final step to submit. Now, most at times, the problem that I face, and I realized other people too also face, was international payment is a big struggle. Like, it's a big struggle. You keep getting rejected and rejected. Using, even if you have changed like your Visa card, your debit card to a Visa card, like I went to my bank manager like so many times. And the man already knew. When he saw me, like, Doris, Madam Ojage, you have come. I said, I've come. It did not go. It did not go. You've read so many times. What I would advise that you do straight away, don't waste your time, is get somebody in the UK to pay for you, and then you can pay to their account back home, right? And I'm willing to do that to anybody who is in the process and you are facing that difficulty. But I advise you try first, so that you have your bank account details, your own details in your record. It will help you in the future, and I'll explain in other videos. But if you cannot do that, it really does not matter, because even your Cameroon details or whatever country you are, bank details, when you come to the UK, you definitely open your UK bank accounts that you will use onward. But if you cannot, if you've changed, you've done everything possible with your bank manager to remove, because there are so many blockages to limit fraud and everything. If you've done everything possible and does not go, get somebody in the UK, and I'm volunteering to do that. Should you pay? They should pay. Why should they not pay? Yes, you pay. So you pay. I'll develop a fee for that, and you pay. I'll pay for you here with my bank, my UK details, and then you put the money in my account. Yeah, that would be better. I wish I had somebody who told me that. I struggled and struggled and struggled and struggled. Yeah. I asked so many people. I asked from the UK, asked from the US, somebody to pay this money in for me. It wasn't easy. Until finally, God blessed. So, if you're having that type of issues, that's the thing you should do. Get somebody from the UK to pay it for you, and then you pay them in their home account. Okay, that'll be easier. Now, the next thing that I want to talk about here is the official registration. Is it official registration? No, what is that? Scrutiny fee. Let me see. We'll talk about bank account, address, scrutiny fee, and official email. Yeah, we'll talk about it. So that's it. Those are the 4 things I wanted to tell you. Those are the 4 things that I had issues when I was applying. The bank accounts, how to pay the scrutiny fee was a big problem. So I had to get somebody from the UK to pay with their Visa card, and then I paid them back home. And also the address. Address is a very difficult thing in Cameroon. They are not like house blocks, house streets, house number, and things like that. So whatever address you started with from day one, if you are counting that you are living in street Bamambolo 1, stay with that address throughout your application. Throughout your job application, when you're looking for jobs, stay with that address. Throughout your HCPC registration, stay with that address. Don't go and change it and say, no, now it's Bamambolo 2. Don't, stay with one address, and make sure that you indicate to the bank manager that you need that bank statement for the purpose of that address. So they should state it there clearly. If not, they'll just write a broad street name. That would not be beneficial to you. And then for the official email, if you don't have an official email, what you have to do is make sure that you are free, or whoever is signing anything for you should write it in the official letterhead of the institution. All right, so that will really help you to make your journey quicker and smoother and less stress. Yeah, I think that is that. And one other bonus point I want to give is, don't work with people you don't like. Don't work with people you cannot access. So if you are referring to somebody that you can access, right? That you can, like, have they emailed you, you can call them and check and ask them to check, like, and they're willing to check, because it's a lot of stress and you'll be under a lot of pressure. Not like anybody is pressuring you, but anticipation, anxiety, right? So you need somebody that you can talk to and reach at any time. Don't go and put somebody that is going on vacation and go and be there for 5 weeks with no internet. Don't try it. Don't try it. You have high blood. Don't try it. All right. So that is that. I'll think of other problems that I had and how I overcame them, and I will let you know. I hope this helps, and I wish you all the best in your journey. I hope by now you are at least gone through the website, you started your application, you started going through your professional experience, how you do your write-up and everything. You're looking for your referees, you already have your referees marked out, you already have your experience marked out, your case studies and everything. I wish you all the best, and if you have any problem whatsoever, leave a comment on this comment section and I'll get back to you. If it's anything that is particular that I want to discuss on a one-on-one, I also offer a one-on-one service. I'll leave a link down below and you could click it. You book a one-on-one time and we'll discuss things particular to your case. All right? Okay, have a great day. Bye-bye.